Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabs the puck. The Canucks moving ahead. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Huge steal in his own end. Abbotsford's got it along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Quick pass to Such. Moves the puck. Pass up front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Dimitri's made a great save there in his first game of the season. You know he wants to make a good impression on the coaching staff. It's always a battle for the number one tender.
And he takes the feed. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Scores! He put it into his own net!
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that win feels good.
Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. The Phantoms take over on possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puck exits the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. With the stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And now it's grabbed by Wouters. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Abbotsford's got the puck against the boards. Moves it on over to Couturier. Sends it across. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here's a short pass to Wouters. And they'll dump it in. Solid check to slow him down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Such has got the puck in his own zone. Moves Moves it quickly over to Lucas. Rocks him. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Quinn. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Abbotsford's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's ahead 1-0. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Canucks have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
With possession along the wall. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Phantoms will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Denies him, he got all of it. Quick feed to Quinn. Abbotsford's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. The Phantoms have it in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Kicks it away with ease.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And Attendee's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Southern. And he comes up with the save. Abbotsford's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. Southern's got it in the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
The Phantoms have it behind the net. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Phantoms' man advantage is over.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. Twins won the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Phantoms are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Luchenko. Receives the pass. Big hit. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Dumps it in. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Big-time stop!
Medvedev's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Franz takes the puck. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Phantoms want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Big hit. Moves into the slot. Score! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Smart defensive play there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Susie. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends a pass over. Shot! Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend. And get a sneak peek at next year's...
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Phantoms need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive, they've held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
Slides it across to Lucas. Abbotsford's in now. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Quick pass across to Brisgello. And that's just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Shuts him down. Lets it fly. Turns it aside with a glove.
That game-changing hit is going to lead to a goal, and now his team is in the lead here, James. I mean, coaches just love this intensity, the physicality, and the will to make that hit so that you can gain possession of the puck and make that play.
The Phantoms have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Handles the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Medvedev's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Moves it quickly over to Sutherland. And that breaks off a stick. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. He's got him behind the cage. Sutherland's got it along the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a chance. Denies it in front.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And now he tries to get it across to Granz. And he takes the pass. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Ontario's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Kembitz. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Cincy. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, no! There's the score! Trying on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
Lehigh Valley's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not...
And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Phantoms still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Fantastic save! Medvedev's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Phantoms have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And he was ready for that save. My goodness, he kept going out.
Medvedev's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Poked away at center by Granz. And he connects with the long bomb.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit and makes the routine save.
Medvedev's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game and the time
Time ticking away. this one to a close. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.